Hello, everyone. Welcome back for episode 25 of the Gossamer Vale. First off, happy Thanksgiving for everybody that does celebrate the thing. Hope you had good food. I had good food. I successfully
Mm.
cooked the food, I'm pretty proud. But I'm your DM, Katie, and tonight I'm joined by our players at Jillian, Kyle, and Greg. Mac will be joining us probably around our break to be land, but until then, she's a nice little cardboard cutout, and we'll follow the party with whatever they want to do. It will be dragged along for the ride. But it's been 2 weeks, at least. Feels like forever. So let's start with a little recap. Last time, gosh, it was after a big fight at Erevid's waterfall. You guys fought a monster on Ostar, the spring equinox. This creature made of what seemed to be a monster's body and the bodies of many dead people, but also not because some of them did come back to life, but they were also part of this monster. Uh, and we began after this fight at the inn. You all we're kind of talking with the bandits that you were planning to join for the purpose of infiltration and killing them, disbanding the group. And part of you went upstairs as Madden made the decision that he would be going with Amara for her meeting. But first, she was pulled away to a different table to speak with the town guard captain, Jerry, who brought over a note that you all had received from the captain of the guard in a previous town that had been destroyed by the bandit group. And he showed it to her. You could not see her side of the conversation, but you all knew 100% what he was saying to her, except for Matt, and he was very oblivious during this. Uh, but you all don't know what was in the note exactly, but it was definitely mentioned that you guys gave it to him, or at least that Lamb and Jack did, and thus by association, all of you kind of did. She came back to the table, during which time Madden was accosted by Enid, the now reborn fire mage, who really was concerned by the fact that he's just being followed around by two birds. Was kind of rude about it. Uh, it happens. Uh, then he and Lamb and Jack, you went upstairs and kind of debated back and forth on if anybody was going to follow Madden to see if he was okay, since you all knew that this information was known now to Amara. As Madden just kind of happily walked out after her to go to this meeting, oblivious partially to what information may have passed. And eventually, Lamb did decide to go, but was unable to get there immediately because the Hazel, the owl, did not find her way to him very easily. She got a little lost, kind of had a little roller coaster in the sky. Normal owl things. But on their walk to this meeting, Amara spoke with Madden. Seemingly, she has no idea that things like this are happening with the Boundless, that they are destroying towns and causing issues. Or at least that is how it came across to Madden. Unclear if she was telling the truth, but she said to him that she was going to act like nothing had changed. It was still going to be business as usual, but you were at least sort of on the same page. You went to this tower, got information that she was receiving blueprints related to how the castle was built in the in Moloch, and went back to your friends, let them know that there was a big speech happening later that night, And you all went to the speech where everyone was real sad in the crowd. You got to hear one guy crying for somebody to marry him, and they wouldn't do it. And then the captain of the guard and Amara basically lauded you all as the heroes of the town, as the newest recruits for the Boundless. And you all got to celebrate as heroes for the rest of the night. Jack made some new friends. Uh, took the sad, very hot, but wanted to be married man to a room for the night, whose heart is now going to be broken as it is now the next day. The rest of you, you know, had a decent night. Y'all got to sleep, got your long rest. No, but Madden, you were not able to find Enid the night before to do whatever you were hoping to do to this fire mage, whether that was a casual conversation or not. Uh, and Lamb got an update on her journal. It seems it's being read once again by whoever was reading it the first time around. It is very colorful again, back to switching and being whoever is very emotional about what they're reading. And she wrote in her journal, y'all went to bed, you got your long rest, and it's the morning. Uh, we are finally at the day after Ostra.
Wow.
We made it to the day after Oster.
Made it. It's officially March 22nd.
Wow.
It only took us 4 months.
It only took a little bit to get to that.
Jesus. I think Kian's going to be rising much earlier than the planned time, whatever that may have been, to pay one last visit to the waterfall.
Yeah, you can get up before everybody else and head on over.
Yeah, and I think on the way out, she'll see if Denny wants to come with.
Yeah, sure. Denny somehow was in your room when you woke up. He was just there
Perfect.
watching.
Not weird.
I think we did let him in, so it is only fair.
You did let him in.
Okay.
We never kicked him back out, I guess.
You guys passed out. He was just there, kept the bells silent the whole night.
Wow.
That's
The
very
you guys
polite
can
of him.
jingling.
If you invite Denny, will just kind of nod and follow.
Cool.
I don't believe you're the one of the people that can speak Denny's language.
No. Shit.
Yes and
You
no
guys are
are questions
just
only.
vibing.
Denny will follow you.
Perfect.
You get outside of the waterfall. One of the guards are posted up outside of it.
That does make sense. There was an abomination the other night.
This one you recognize from outside. This is J, just the letter J. Looks a little tired. Like they've been out here all night, but let's see. J. Good job, Jay. Jay will let you through.
Oh, thank God.
As one of the new heroes of town, just like, oh, just go on in.
Hope your shift's over soon. You look tired.
Whenever Jadis gets here.
I'm sorry. What's this guard's name?
Jadis.
Okay. All right. All right. You're safe this time.
What was...
I heard Janus, and I was like,
No.
Hugh Janus, the next guard coming in.
No.
No, this has a D in the name.
Well, maybe not in the notes.
Well,
We'll see.
In
I'll do
my
next.
notes.
In the real notes that are canon.
I think So Kian and Denny,
Kian
we're
and
gonna
Denny.
make our way down to the waterfall.
Yeah. You easily get in there. It has not been cleaned up other than the monster parts that you guys dragged out
Okay,
from the
good.
day prior.
Yeah.
Like that's all gone, but like the baskets that held the clothes are kind of askew. There's some that are just strewn across the ground. There's definitely still a blood stain from people getting injured and this monster. But it's like there's still that hum in the air, but it's much quieter than it was yesterday.
Hum? You mean like the
From the
waterfall?
yeah, it bouncing off the walls.
Okay.
It's just not the loud singing that it was when it brought people back.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
I
back
see.
to the quieter.
Just a quiet hum.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think Kian will look for a spot closer to the waterfall that's not covered in blood and or clothes, and start setting up the little ritual vessel for water and stuff. And she'll gesture Denny to come over too.
Denny's following.
Mm-hmm.
He's doing his job.
Perfect. Like a good lad. I think she'll take, I guess, his hand. The intention is to remove whatever curse has been laid upon him. But what's the best approach for that? Suppose a hand will do. So she'll sort of just try to recreate the ritual she did on Madden's hand.
Okay. Y'all keep trying to remove curses of things that are not easy level, so I will need an Arcana check from you for this.
Okay. That's only fair, I guess.
Keep messing with these fae.
Mess with fate. 7.
A 7.
Yeah. Yep.
What do you do to try to remove it? Do you like pour that water on to his arm where those spirals pop up, or?
Yeah, we're looking for like the markings or whatever, some symbol of whatever harm's being done to him, and basically focusing on that harm and pouring the purified water over it. She'll say a little prayer. They're still figuring out this curse removal protocol.
It's okay. Curse removing's hard. As you pray over it and pour this water on, it seems like it's immediately just repelled, the water. It's almost, kind of like there's a rain jacket. Like
Yeah.
that level, just water immediately beads and like falls off. Yeah. Teddy just, you can see he's watching intently.
Oh dear. This is a stubborn one. Okay.
And Danny will reach up his other bird arm and pats your head.
Maybe I can try again tomorrow. Well, we'll take that L and carry on to other things. She was really hoping to just get in some deeper prayer, try to reach Ervid, basically wanting to, I think the main concern is Ervid all right? Because something feels wrong here, and this place does not feel protected, and yeah, that's a lot to ponder. So
Go ahead, roll your, not religion, we're doing the modifier, the fancy modifier instead.
We're doing
fancy
modifier plus proficiency. So spellcasting
Yeah.
modifier plus
Plus
proficiency,
proficiency.
which I think is one higher than whatever your religion is right now.
Let
Just
me
off the top of
confirm.
my head.
7, so my religion would be a 6. That's not correct, but what I'm gathering is modifier plus that is 7. So
I'm slowly pulling up your character sheet as I click on the button.
I swear those words were said and I recall them in my heart. But maybe
Yeah.
they're about me.
Yeah, it's a 7 for you.
yeah. All right, dirty 20.
Mm.
You settle in and reach out to Arabed to see if she's okay. And almost immediately, you hear that soft whisper, the rushing of water, and it fills your ears. I'm all right. I haven't been watching this place recently. Someone must have done something to it. But I'm all right.
Well, that gives Kian some relief.
You can tell she sits, the presence sits there, the comforting feel.
Mm.
You know she's watching right now.
Good feeling. Hmm. Is there a way I can help?
If you could find out what they have done here, what has changed, who is doing this, to make sure they aren't planning to target the well as well.
Hmm.
But I'll keep an eye on there. Make sure it's safe while I can.
I would be grateful for that. Though I think the well has a lot more protection. It's just sad to see this place in this condition. I'll see what I can do to find more answers.
I believe in you. And you feel that the presence slowly fades away and your hearing goes back to more of that sound of the ringing in the cavern.
Hmm. I think she'll just take a few minutes to process that and then pack up and they can head back to the inn.
Take your time, get everything together. Denny is slowly uprighting baskets.
Hmm.
Since you're just being quiet, and like, okay.
All right.
So
Guess
it's
I'll
so
make
much
myself useful.
really watching so much watching of silence that he can do.
Hmm.
And you head out, start going back towards the inn. Jack and Matt, what are you up to this fine morning?
Jack will sleep until somebody wakes him up. He is not.
Okay.
He's not waking up early for no reason today. Somebody else. He's got people he can rely on. Somebody will wake him up.
All right, Jack's sleeping in until acquired. Madden,
Madden is up, does like a little working out alone in his room, and will shave, and then will try and see if there are bandits about, because they're probably heading out today. So he's like, I might as well see if that's still a thing. Pick up on the vibes.
take a little bit of time in your room, head downstairs, and let's see. These bandits getting here that early. There is a pretty big group downstairs already.
Shit, okay.
They are taking up multiple tables now. It is not just the small group that you've been sitting with.
Mm-hmm.
So you're seeing the people that you were with the night before. So Mara, the two brutish ones, her dad is there. Enid's there. Uh, there's a table full of people that you don't really recognize. There is the orcish man at that table that cried in your arms.
Yeah.
And then there's another table filled with some people that you don't recognize, and then there's also some that you do from killing them previously.
Mm.
So there are a
Fair.
lot of bandits in
Yeah.
this space having breakfast.
Great. I'll go sit with the table that I'm accustomed to sitting with and exist in the space.
Mara will make room. And Enid and me is like, do they eat your breakfast too?
If they want to.
Just try to give them a piece of potato.
Madden's like picks like Clover up off of his shoulder and like moves her forward, like participate, because he knows Bronwyn won't eat the potato.
That's true. Clover does, she's been told how
Yeah,
to
we're
not
doing we're doing
be
nuance.
such. Yeah, she knows her nuance and will participate even though she doesn't want to.
Hey, Madden's like, same girly. We're all having to do this.
Okay. You can have breakfast with them. Kian, you will come back in and see this when you get there. Jack is nowhere to be seen. I would have guessed Lamb is probably awake this early.
Lamb's
So
up and making food and existing in the space, and
yeah, is making food. Probably help bringing drinks over to these many faces uncomfortably.
mm-hmm. So are we all heading out today? Is everyone heading out?
Amara will answer. Kian, you are welcome to join the table if you'd like.
Yeah, she'll sidle up to that table.
Teddy will follow, thinking this is the new plan.
Hmm.
Wondering where your other friend is. But she'll answer. So this is more than normal that I take back at once. So we're going to probably go in more than one group. So
Hmm.
it's a bit safer. We don't want to be big targets on the road for creatures to notice. Bit harder when there's less of us to be seen. So it'll be a smaller group, but everyone should be leaving either today or tomorrow.
Sure. Should our group stick with you?
She'll smile a little. Do you want to? You can go.
No. You want
Do
to?
you want to stay out?
Do you? Do you want?
You're welcome to go with either group. I'll be going today.
I think we're content going today. Are you good, Kian?
Yeah, that's fine.
Denny nods.
Hmm.
Well, you're all welcome to join us. We're kind of putting the people that know what they're doing are more going to be in the other group for like how to get there.
Mm.
Hmm.
Yeah, we don't know how to get there exactly, so
Yeah.
Yeah, I need some guidance there.
So we'll probably have well, Dad's staying here. He doesn't go out, but we'll probably have you all. Maybe some of the newer faces for sure. Enid will come with us,
mm.
and
Mm.
she keeps a straight face at that sound. And
I'll tell her a story about how
yeah,
she tried to kill him one day, but that day is not today.
yeah.
Another day.
But we'll try to keep us a little smaller of a group.
Okay. We heading out before lunch? I just need to know if somebody should go get Jack or not.
Oh, we could wait until then. Normally, so this I've already talked to some of the others about this, but typically before leaving town, we usually do a little ceremony so that everyone could make sure they're safe by placing some ash into the falls. But considering what happened yesterday, it's fully optional. Would understand if people don't want to participate.
So every time somebody joins here, they put some. Do they like burn some of their hair, or is there just
It's
a
usually
ash?
hair.
Hmm.
But we make sure something from everyone ends up there. It's just easiest if people are coming from here to do it before we leave.
Mm.
rather than everybody goes to the camp, we gather stuff there, then I bring it back here.
That
Yeah,
makes sense.
I think I'll abstain this for now.
I'm a little concerned by what happened yesterday, so
We fully understand. Anybody from the other parts of the group that are leaving today, I will run it by them and see if they want to. But so we'll have to check in with your other two friends.
Hmm.
Denny
Yeah.
shakes his head no about it. Doesn't want it.
He's like, I'm good actually.
It's like that was a lot. No, thank you.
Yeah, I mean we'll get ready to go. We have no reason to dally, I think.
Right, and I guess I'll check with everyone else here. So, Enid, do you want to put something else into the falls? Looks away from these birds. Well, it seemed to have worked out in my favor this time, so probably a good idea to put something else in there.
I think Madden's internally screaming, but his face is just neutral. Mm. I'll do this every year for the rest of my life.
That is something that you all do need to consider is that presumably every bandit has this chance to come back in a year.
It's
All of
gonna
the ones at
be
this
really
fortress.
fun in a
Like-
year when we all just meander back over here and just kill them as they come out. Because of course, big bad bandit's gonna pop out of the water unless we can like destroy his soul or something. I don't know how to do that.
I'm about to go fishing in this waterfall.
There has to be a way to like clean out the waterfall. Like if somebody has like move earth or something and can make
Is
just
there
like a
a
little
purify
sieve.
water spell?
Just
What's
do
it?
like there is a purify
is.
food and water spell.
There is.
And I think that might be maybe in either yours or Lamb's playbook. So
Hmm.
let me meander over to Lamb
Things to
because
ponder.
I'm being Lamb right now, says me.
The both of you prepare your spells, so you would have had an option to have prepared this for today. And I would say your characters would have probably realized this
Probably
after
thought
everything.
about
So
this.
if you want to swap something, if you do have access to that, I will allow it to be swapped out. If you want to go purify water before you
That
leave
is
today.
kind.
That's very funny. Also, let me look at Lamb's bullshit.
Because I would consider water to not be drinkable if it has this many human remains in it.
Yeah.
At least probably not the best to
It's
drink.
not very purified right now.
So that would be purified.
She has create and destroy water, so
Just
you
destroys
don't
a
mind.
section of it.
Oops. Let me see. Purify water.
I don't see purify water in mine.
It's purify food and drink, perhaps.
That's what I see.
Yeah, it's that one then.
It is a first level, and clerics and druids and paladins can learn it.
Oh. Look at that.
All three of you have the option to go try to fix this problem.
Hey, Madden will of course be switching out spells because he fucking hates this so much.
Does he want to purify the wobber?
He'll do it. He'll do it. He doesn't need he doesn't need all of these smites. If I can, where is it? It said I could have it. 1 second.
It's somewhere in
Oh,
that
there it
list.
is. Okay. Madden will fix the fucking thing. He's like,
said, hold on,
actually,
one more detour.
He's like, actually, well, it's like as long as Enid's not coming back, I'm okay if the new group of bandits who are coming a day after us, I think I'm okay if they come back because whatever. But Enid's not allowed to come back. Not again. and Big Bad Boy needs to not come back. So Madden's like, all right, I'll take my losses and I'll take my wins on that one. So he's like, yeah, check out the water. We'll check it out.
Uh,
Well, Lamb, do you want to go get Jack? And she's like, who's Toity Toity? And she goes upstairs and will go get Jack. Her cardboard
Specifically in
cutout
those
walks
words.
sideways up the stairs.
And also, I guess he takes some damage from that.
Oh, she takes damage. Sorry.
Yeah.
Go on, Agent Honey.
And cardboard body hits against the door a little bit.
You hear a really weird knock.
It's the weirdest knock I've ever heard.
It's very strange. You're not sure who it is, but
It's like paper being slapped against the door.
Am I being served?
Aye, all right, I'm coming.
And she goes back down the stairs.
you are welcome to go join the group downstairs.
Yeah, Jack comes downstairs with Zax and his rucksack, and he is looks a little worse for wear, but here he is.
Rise and shine.
So we hitting the road today?
That seems to be the case. If you're up for it.
Always. You don't have to ask twice.
Amara will reiterate the offer to him of you can put hair into this waterfall if you want to.
No, that's all right. Take nothing but memories, leave nothing but footprints, and not be leaving any hair in the waterfall.
That's what they say.
That's the exact saying. Don't leave hair in the waterfall.
Makes sense.
Hoity-toity, I don't want to either. And that's what I assume Lamb will say. But she can change her mind around break time if she's so
She's
inclined.
like, hold on.
She's like, wait a minute. No. I'll put her ashes in after I purify the water if she's so inclined.
You all can add your ashes afterwards if you feel like you want to.
Hey, the water's still fucked up. I'm not going in there until it's fixed.
Well, why not? You can become part of a new monster.
And then we have to fight our own monster.
Yeah.
I don't want to fight our monster.
Wow. Okay,
What
fine.
if Madden forgets all his trauma? What do I have then?
No.
Then what do I have to work with? If
Guys,
he loses
he's
10
fixed.
years, I'm boned.
I guess he's just the terrible.
He's just a shitty 18-year-old.
Yeah.
PTSD is the best part of him.
He's
We
just
go
like,
back to
he's
the
not just with a
beginning.
fuckboy.
Who's this
Not
fuckboy?
only a fuckboy.
That's all he
No
is
other
now.
qualities.
He comes back. He doesn't have magic.
No magic, no nothing. And he's just like, what's up? Are we party? Let's go.
Who are you old people?
Keaton, shit. Oof.
Wow.
Rough.
Back into the waterfall.
Get back in the water. Get back in. Get in there.
Try
Fuck
again.
this guy.
Bring him back different.
Rude.
What happens if it takes his memory back to like when he's in prison and then you wake up and you're in the waterfall and you're just like, what the fuck happened?
Where am I?
I was in jail half a second ago.
I guess he doesn't have jail trauma.
Yeah. He has only a little jail trauma, slightly less jail trauma. He was just in there for a minute, perhaps.
Mm-hmm.
That didn't
You'll be
happen. We're all
fine.
good. We're fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
We don't got to worry about that. He's not putting his hair in the waterfall.
Okay.
For the best.
Maybe later.
Then you all are welcome to enjoy your morning. She is going to get together the people that do want to go do the ceremony today, that are leaving today. And we'll take them over there and get it done so that you all can leave when you're ready.
Cool.
Anything y'all want to do while you're not with bandits?
I think Gain will probably ask the table if there's anything we need to pick up before we leave, or if we're nice and stocked.
Do we have any idea where we're going? Just that we're following the group.
Great question.
I mean, we're probably going to the camp by the river, would be my guess.
Hi, but do we know which way it is? Does it have a name?
We have a vague idea, I think, right, Katie? We have like an idea on the map where this place is.
Yeah, you know around where that specific forward camp is, and generally the direction that their town is from there. So if you pull up the map, let me also
Yes,
pull up the
yes.
map so that I have a good view. There is a bridge that crosses the river heading towards the capital. The forward camp is around that bridge. So between number 3 and number 7, there's a camp.
Enhance.
Well, that's
Ah.
good.
Okay.
I reckon I'll take the time while they play with their waterfall to run up to the library and see if I can read anything about the roads between here and there. See if there's anything along the way of note.
Sure.
You can head over back to the library.
Mom, would you like to come with me?
And she'll cardboard after you. I think I'm spot on. It feels like I'm doing
It's
it.
almost as good as your Nana.
It's
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
damn
Very
close.
close. Very, very close in sound, for sure. And other two, are we just hanging out?
I'm probably going to swing by the waterfall before we go. You're welcome to join, but I'm fine going alone. I'll just be there for a minute.
I'll go with.
Okay.
That's one more trip.
Denny nods. He's coming.
And he's
with.
like, and I'll do it again.
He needs to know what's happening.
He's like, this one sounds more interesting, even though it was a little quiet last time at the waterfall, but guess we'll see.
Maybe we'll learn something new this time.
Maybe. I think that's what Kian's hoping.
It's like maybe
I've got all this
Madden's
extra anxiety
design.
over what's happening to the waterfall. Let's just look at it one more time.
And Madden's like, and I'm not going to learn anything. I'm going to damn some people.
Hey, maybe this time Kian will look around and not just pray. You know,
Yeah. Look around, Denny.
Okay.
Help.
Denny helping get more cursed.
Denny's like, oh yeah, I'm not allowed to help. I forgot. Helping gets me in trouble.
Get cursed, Denny.
He's like, fine. Just sits in the corner and huffing and puffing.
All right, you two head back towards the waterfall. I think we're going to take a break early so that Lamb can join us. So we'll take a little break right here. We'll be back in 10-ish minutes. So everybody go get snacks, drinks, and you can rejoin us at the waterfall part 2, the library part 2. And we'll see you in 10 minutes. Hello, everyone. Welcome back for episode 25 of Gossamer Vale. We just finished our break a little early, but everybody's still in town. We're all in Autrior. Half of the team is going to go to a library. Half the team's going to go mess with Waterfall in some fashion, probably. But we are going to start with Team Waterfall. You guys give enough time so that you know the bandits should be done. You all they're doing is burning some hair and putting it in the water, so you don't think it should take a significantly long time. But you all finish your breakfast and split off. So Kian, Madden, and Denny, you all head back towards the waterfall. Kian, it is a different guard outside. You assume this must be Jadis.
Hmm.
And she is fully not paying that much attention at the moment. Like, does acknowledge that you three are walking in, but seems a little indifferent about the whole thing. Like, accepts that she's there.
I was like, what's she doing?
She's just kind of leaning against the outcropping, just like gestures, like go on in. And you all head in. Bandits are no longer there. So you're back in this empty space. Very similar to before. Baskets exist. There's still clothes on the ground. There's still blood stain on the ground. What are we up to?
Well, I think Kian's going to focus on the present. She's going to look around some more. Just, I guess, take in any details, see if there's anything she might have missed in this mystery of who could have been tampering with this, using this, what could have led to this abomination being formed.
I will take perception or investigation from you. Madam, what you doing?
Madden's gonna let Keen sort of. It's like, oh, okay, Keen's just going off and like doing stuff, and he's like, okay.
You see Denny starts picking up the clothes and putting them back in the basket. It's like, I was just here.
I was just here.
Can you like when you look at the water, can you see the like new ash like around the edge?
You can see, it looks like there's stuff at least floating in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It hasn't sunk down
We can
yet.
tell that they've been here
Yeah.
doing their
He just wants to
ritual.
make sure that he didn't like miss them, you know, like and
Yeah.
does it before they get here. So he's like, okay.
It's pretty obvious that this just happened. It's not sunk down yet.
Yeah. Madden is going to I think like remove his chainmail and like roll up like while Kian's like walking around and doing stuff, just like slowly like takes off his chainmail and like rolls up his sleeve and is going to hesitate for a second and then plunge his arm into the water and just try to like sink his hand like into the dirt and is going to cast purify food and drink. And I will do this as many times as necessary. You can have all of my spell slots if I can get all of this thing.
Because I did look at it.
Yeah, I'll
for
give
the
you
people
all of
at
it, Katie.
home, it does only a 5-foot radius at a time.
I'll give you solidly a 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. I'll give you a 30-foot radius. How about
30
them
should
apples?
cover it, yeah.
Okay, you can have
that was the
all
amount
of
that
them.
I wanted.
Perfect. You get every single one of my spell slots.
Oh.
And I think like Madden's eyes just like go red, and then it's just like the crackling of just the veins exploding in his fucking eyes. And it fucking hurts probably. He's just like, I'm cleaning this bitch out. Yeah, we'll do whatever he needs
Someone's
to do.
got to.
Kian, what did you get?
I rolled a 23.
23.
Hey.
Kian, one, you fully see what's going on over there, that this looks
Yeah.
pretty nasty. Matt's going through it. Like, it's very uncomfortable.
Oh no.
The birds look very concerned.
Oh,
It's just hopping and squatting.
Like, right along the edge of wherever you are in the water. Just the saddest caws are
oh no.
coming from these birds.
Oh.
I said 23?
Yeah.
The
For perception.
23. Extra things. Other than the obvious of what was just stated.
We'll circle back to
Wow.
that.
Yeah. You fully see all of that easily.
Yeah.
Other things in this space, the water level is still much lower from so many people being brought back out of it.
Hmm.
And you take the time to fully circle the space, like checking where the plants are dying. Like, you double check these are all plants related to healing that or bringing people back that are dying off. You make note of what it did to people this time around, that it seems to have made them younger.
Mm-hmm.
So you're just tracking everything that's happening, and you look up at the ceiling to make note before this matched. At least from what you could tell, it looked like it matched what was on your well at home, but it seems different than the last time you looked up at the ceiling. Some part of the etching has changed or is gone.
Huh. And it's something I can't read, right?
It is one all the way up on the ceiling, so
Yeah,
surrounding
okay.
where the water's coming in, and is in a different language. But there's either something was added or is gone. Because you did not get very close last time to take in what it was, but something is definitely different than when you first came in here.
Interesting.
Is Kian able to see it well enough to write it down?
I'll say with a 23, you can write down what it is now.
Okay. We'll do that for sure.
Kian squinting and transcribing.
Trying to think the last time she looked at it when it was different. 'Cause I feel like there's been a lot of different instances between now and then. So she's wondering when exactly did it change? Was it after that thing came out, or was it before the thing came out? Just trying to pinpoint that.
With what you rolled, I'll let you know. So the first time you looked up and saw that was when you guys first came in here. So it was before all of the reincarnation stuff had happened. The plants were already dying at that point. And this is the second time you've looked up at this and taken note. And this is after.
Gotcha.
So it could have changed any time between. Could have been when the monster came out.
Interesting. All right, we'll hold on to that, I guess. She's not quite sure where to follow that thought process, so I think our attention will return to Madden.
As the crows keep squawking, very upset at what's happening behind you.
I think she'll wait till it looks like he's mostly finished.
Yeah, I don't. Everyone relax. Okay. I do not know how long you want this to take, Katie, or how how over the top it is, or if he's just like, ow, fuck, and like that's it. I did it.
Also, since you're having to go through and like move and use up, it's gonna take a couple minutes to make sure, but it's rough.
I think he pulls his arm out and like shakes it off, and it's like red up to like his arm where he like pushed it into the water and is like trying to shake the water off.
Mm.
Hey, and looks at Keith, his eyes are just completely bloodshot. Hey,
What are you doing?
oh, I was getting rid of some extra bits in the water that maybe shouldn't be there come next year.
Huh.
Hopefully, I can't confirm, but it feels like it I hope. It's at least what I was trying to do.
I think that's honestly a good idea.
Does the water look shiny and pretty? Does she look pure? She's a
It
pure
looks
spit.
different.
I'll take it.
It's like, I'm sure it looks cleaner, I guess.
The ash that you saw is gone that was floating on top.
That works
Mm.
for me.
It's a little, a little clearer, but not fully. It still has
Yeah,
the medicinal
there's-
properties because it only gets rid of stuff that shouldn't be in there for consuming.
yeah,
Mm.
we don't consume human ash on purpose.
Yeah.
So
But the herbs would have stayed, so it still has like that greenish hue to it.
yeah,
Okay.
that's fine. They can be there.
Yeah.
Um,
They're
yeah,
natural.
just I don't want to go through the trouble of killing this motherfucker and then he just pops back up in a year.
Especially with the way things went, I don't think things need to be coming back this way right now. Something's
Yeah.
not right with it.
No.
Huh.
Are you good? I'm good.
Yeah, I think Keen will help Madden dry off the arm and give a little healing.
Thanks.
Hey,
Neat.
5 hit points.
Your
It's
eyes
okay.
are no longer scary.
Yeah, I was about to say I had all my hit points, just my body looks like shit. And now it doesn't.
Some superficial healing.
Yeah. I'm worn the fuck out.
I think that was good work, though.
You think?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's try not to pick any fights today.
Yes. I think direct that at you.
Hey, listen, I know when I'm bested. I'm not going to start a fight. I'll fucking finish it, but I won't start anything today.
Okay.
Actually,
I
I
heard
don't
it, so-
promise that. I'm going to do
Mm.
my best. Actually, I take it back.
Mm.
I will do my best not to start anything today, but if an opportunity presents itself, I will.
Okay. If that's the
All
best
right.
we're gonna get.
It is.
Hmm.
All right, let's circle back if you're done.
I think so. I feel like I got a few more clues, but I just
Yeah.
think I need some help from elsewhere.
Do you want to? I don't know if you. I don't, but if you carry a bunch of jars around, you could take some of the water. I'm sure I don't have the flask bag. Or do I? To turn it around. No. Oh, but I have these little Jack shot glasses that you can put some in. And when we get to Jack, we could put it in a little flask.
That could work. Let's
Sure.
give it a
We
try.
just have to be very careful. I have 4 jack shot glasses. I know I have 5 because I'd get one for Varys too. So I have 5 of them.
Good.
Denny's got some extra hands.
6 of them then. I love this superpower of I can make jack paraphernalia exist.
You're welcome.
Well, Denny can't help us do anything. He gets in trouble when he fucking helps us do stuff.
Fair.
You
It's
see, he's
true.
dipping his arm into the water and seeing if it's like yours was.
Denny, stop it.
I tried to remove his curse this morning, but I couldn't do it.
I suppose you could try again, or I don't know. I'm no curse expert. You got rid of mine, and that seemed pretty rough, so
Yeah, that's why I was hoping I could, but
I am honestly shocked. I'm going to tell you, I'm honestly shocked Bridget hasn't shown up and just beaten me to death, is kind of what I was expecting after you fixed it, so
oh, no.
I was fully expecting her to just, like, rip open a tree and come mano me and, like, turn me into, like, paste and then leave. Was kind of what I was expecting.
Well, I'm glad that's not the case.
It's currently not the case. It's always still on the table, I suppose.
I'd feel bad
Right,
if I
Denny?
made it worse.
Denny gets it.
He shrugs.
I say hello in in Sylvan.
He'll say hello.
Hell yeah. All right, let's. Do you want to go find the others, or is there anything else you needed to do?
Well, I don't think so.
Okay. They pick up 2 birds like footballs, and
Mm.
and we'll go meet up for our rendezvous to beep bop out of this town.
You guys know the general direction of the library, so you can start walking that way.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Jack
we'll head to
and-
the library.
Jack and Lem, you get to a library. It's open. It's early. There's Hayes is sitting at the desk with a stack of books in front of her.
Morning, Hayes. How are you today?
Good morning.
I think we're gonna be heading off today, and in a bit of time. I had some time to do a bit of reading. I was wondering about the way we're going. I think we're going up. Uh, what's this road here? The Glenva Way, or which? And he'll kind of describe the path that he thinks vaguely that we're taking. Any books you got about any monsters or anything along that way?
Uh, so, do you want a book about roads, monsters, the word north?
Let's read about monsters.
Right.
This is AI, by the way. She's like, now you can pick.
She's like, I don't know. I haven't read everything.
I bet you could point me in the direction of the section. There's got to be like a lower section of the library, right?
She'll take you over to where there are books about monsters.
The cryptozoology section.
She's not sure where to point you to exactly.
All right, I appreciate your help, lass. And he'll just start looking through things, seeing if anything sticks out as useful.
I will take. I'll give you history for that roll.
18.
18. Jack, you're Hayes. A little confused. Based on your assumption, you'd be taking the exact same path as what you came down on to get back up that way. So you can pick up books about that road, so you know the general path that you'd be on, though, as long as that's the road that you're going to be on. It's general you know, creatures that come out of forests. Like there may be some fae, but uh, for this town, they don't have too much, is what you're finding, because they don't travel that way that often. This library seems to have a lot of stuff just about their own traditions, like generalized topics, but not like this specific road has this. They do have maps. You could look at a map that's similar to the one that you all have.
I think we're probably just sticking with the group, so he'll go through the books and he'll
Yeah.
anything that's got stories about monsters in the area, like even if they're fairy tales, like he's gonna take some notes in his journal about it said that you know they killed this monster by
Yeah.
sprinkling it with holy water or whatever. Like even if it's just like a kid's fairy tale.
Yeah. You get some notes about things that could be along the road. And if those things pop up, you'll have a little extra help and we'll be able to recognize those things. Yeah.
Actually, Hayes,
Uh-huh.
I didn't suppose you've got any books about ways that I'm not quite sure how to describe this. I've got I've got this book, see, I've been writing in, and somebody seems to have another version of the book, and when they read it, the ink on my book changes colors, and it seems to match with the emotions of the reader on the other side. Have you heard of such a thing before? Do you have books on such sort of phenomena?
Let's see what this kid gets.
Let's find out. This is a long shot, but
Okay. Um so it's magic.
it doesn't show up so if you just use ordinary detect magic on it. It's like it
Uh-huh.
needed to be looked at after the whole transfer thing had happened and needed some sort of special spell work that my friend Jack had helped with.
Okay, so it's a secret journal.
Seems to be.
You can keep a secret, right, lass? Just over his shoulder as he's flipping through books.
I know what secrets are.
Well, if nothing else, I'm just curious to know if there's a way I can at least understand sort of the way the magic works or what the different
Um,
colors might mean without needing to brute force it.
Let me see. Can I look?
Sure, all right. Lamb can give like a couple like early on pages from the early days of our travels. There's like, we found the Watchers, ooh, spooky. Oh, there's some lizard dogs off in the woods.
Okay. So just you don't got much. Okay, okay.
Not a heck of a lot.
Um, I mean, I don't know if every magic book is the same. I haven't had a magic journal before, but sometimes, nope. Sometimes a magic book disappears.
Uh,
You're back. Maybe.
Sometimes.
There you go. I can't hear Jillian if you're speaking, but
I was muted and now I'm going to be
Oh.
muted again. Thank y'all.
okay. So I read a book once about, the ones on the other side.
Aye.
Sometimes they make deals, and like you can ask for something when you make deals, and maybe somebody did that.
Oh, do you think so?
I read a story like that once. They got a hat,
Oh,
but no colors.
interesting. Huh.
But I don't know if I can figure out these colors unless I read everything.
Well, this is my private journal. Will you promise not to tell nobody about what's inside it?
The fakest smile. I promise.
I don't know. Might tell your sister all about it.
But she's not gonna be here. I can't tell her.
Wouldn't very much like it if you told your friends either.
And I can't help you. I can't help you if you don't let me read your book. You'll have to read. You'll have to find it on your own then.
I could do with some help. I'll tell you what. I'll let you read it through, and would you accept some money to not tell my secrets about all around town?
I think I gotta tell everybody. I don't want. I don't like
Bribing
that.
children again.
I don't know about that. She very says as she holds out her hand for for coin.
All right,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah, yeah.
know.
Right. Fair enough. Lamb's got money enough that she can put solid solid 3 gold in this kid's hand.
She will quickly pocket it. So I'm gonna open up your journal really quick.
Yes.
Because everything is
Are we
color
bone
coded.
chat?
Ah,
Um,
How much do you
maybe
talk about
this
us
kid
killing the
is
boundless?
I mean,
Just curious.
Lamb fully forgot what she wrote in her
Just,
journal.
just
I have
curious
very
if you
much forgotten a lot of what
if
I've
you talk
written in
about that at
journal.
all. I'm just
Well, there's
curious.
also the bit about how the Boundless wrote in the one town, "All who oppose us shall burn." So,
Yeah, but
There's
know.
so much. There's gonna be a lot in here that she is probably.
He's like, and not that. How about this? Not that. Skip to
Liam eyebrows raise every time a page gets flipped, and she's like, "And the next page is the one you get to read."
I will ask: are you trying to hide parts of the text from her? Did you just hand it to her to let her read it? What is the situation that you are giving her?
Lamb is attempting to skirt over the gnarliest pages. This is a small child. I don't think she'd love to have this kid reading about slaughter that she did vent about in here a little bit and did not recall before handing this book to this small child. So, yeah, some stealthy that part's not so very important, but this one over here, these colors always seem to change a lot, and then they sort of went very dull. So Lamb is trying to kind of point out the colors at a rate that makes it a little more difficult for Hayes to maybe process all of the content in the places where Lem would maybe prefer she not pay so much attention.
So I'm gonna take this as a deception
Okay.
roll.
All
That's
right.
what
Yeah.
that sounds like you're trying to do.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. it's not my best skill, but
Can
that's
I
okay.
assist if Jack hears Lamb like trying to change the subject real fast? Can he like, oh, hey, can you? I don't you speak this language here? This word here. Can you read that?
I will let you give the help action since you distract at points.
Yeah. All right, cool. Cool. All right, neat. Good stuff. That is 18. Watch this kid be Angus
Yeah.
McDonald, boy
So the
detective.
thing-
He's slapping
thing
people's
is-
hands away. I'm reading.
Yeah.
That is kind of the situation. This girl did not get
Okay.
any pluses to this. She doesn't have a character sheet, and she rolled a 19.
Oh, get boned.
All right. Yep.
So
Dice tell a
unless
story.
you
Here we go.
fully cover things, she is going to read it.
Okay.
Now, like, fully takes note of where she was on a page when Jack calls her over and forces you to go back so that she can read it.
Okay.
So I will give you a chance to look at your journal to see if there's a point where you will have her, where you just stop and take it away. But if you don't, she is going to read some very interesting things.
Yeah. I think after a certain point, it's not worth continuing to.
But it does mean that the certain section near the end where you start just asking about colors she would not get to read and confirm.
Is there any way that I can have her jump to that next section because that's the part where I'm actually getting some active feedback on the colors back and forth?
You could try.
Uh, um,
I would like to know the exact point where you cut her off and where we're picking back up. Because she will take note of it as a child who does a lot of reading.
God damn it. It's fine. I fell for the classic blunder of asking a child for help.
Hey, pretty smart kid.
Yeah, I should have known better. Okay, I yeah, I think she's going to yoink it around the point where we do the time skip and it's Varys traveling with us and it's the week of like doing a lot of murder. And
Okay,
just
but she does get some stuff about the Boundless then.
she's gonna get some stuff a bit here and there about the Boundless, what we found out
All
there
right,
in
so
the
she
world.
gets through entry 6 is what I'm going to write down
Yeah.
before Lamb fully realizes what she is letting this girl read.
Yeah. At which point she's like, actually, I did get to a point where back and forth we'd actually managed to figure out some of the colors for certain, starting about the 17th, 16th or 17th entry.
You can tell that there's something crosses her face that she's read something. She'll buckle in and
Okay.
look them over. Um, yeah, all these colors, they seem right to me. Yellow for happy, red, mad. They seem right.
And then what about this sort of purplish colour? That one I've not quite been able to suss.
Let me see what purple she got in the beginning.
Very beginning, I think in the first
Alright.
couple
Let's
entries,
see if she rolls good.
it pops up in entry 1 and entry 2 and briefly in entry 3, also in 4 and at the start of 5.
All right, so she gets a decent amount of context.
Mhm.
We'll see. Okay. Um, see, I don't know who is this that's reading, but
Neither do I is the problem.
um, it feels like the person feels guilty,
You think it's
like
guilt?
guilt.
Huh.
That's just what I think.
Hmm. Strange. Hmm. I appreciate that. I'm not sure I'd have been able to make that leap. Huh.
And that's how that feels.
Hmm.
Um, I'm gonna go read with with him instead.
Sure.
Your book's
Thank you.
sad.
Uh, right. Sorry about that, Hayes. Thank you for your help.
And she's gonna leave you up there
Yep.
and go around the corner where Jack's sitting with his pile of books. Uh,
What do you know about kelpies?
Kelpie?
I was just wondering if you read about them before. They're right here in the book.
You mean the water horses?
Water horses, yes. That's I just never seen one before. And they're here in the book.
I've read the book. I know what the book says about water horses, but we're not on the water. They don't have water horses in the waterfall.
Yeah. Well, guess that's a lucky thing then.
Well, I think it'd be kind of cool to see a water horse.
Might be. It says here they're dangerous though.
Everything's dangerous. Books? Books can be dangerous. Have you ever had a book fall on you from a top shelf? I have.
I
Dangerous.
I that I have. You're right. Everything can be dangerous, but
Mm-hmm.
just need to be careful. You're a good lass. I appreciate your help.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna miss you over the next few months or however long it is before we be back. Hope you keep your head on right, keep your nose clean.
She kind of wipes at her nose, thinking it's dirty. And around this time, I will say, Kian and Madden, you also could enter the library. Uh, little girl's head picks up. She goes over to the door. Welcome. Do you want to read something?
Maybe you can help me read something. I can't hear you.
And Madden's silent.
Madden wanders off. He's like, all right, I'll be over here somewhere.
Okay, bye. What am I reading?
Can you read this? Kian will show her the text from around the waterfall that she wrote down.
Oh, sure.
Hmm?
I think
Be very
so.
helpful.
She'll put her hand on it and start reading.
Yay.
So, where did you find this?
It was written above the waterfall.
Oh, that makes sense.
I thought I recognized it, but it seems different, so I wanted another pair of
Well,
eyes.
no, this makes sense for the waterfall because this is all just about, bringing the people back from the dead as they were,
Mm,
um, healing. The way you wrote
mhm.
it's weird though.
Oh, how so?
It's like stuff was erased. She'll just point to spots where there are holes.
Hmm.
Oh no, she was
Ah.
erased.
Erased.
Key and were erased.
Everyone's internet's so angry tonight.
Holes as
Holes. Hole.
Just contemplating really hard on that part.
You need to refresh, girly. Good to know that picture's also out of whack. I'll take note of that. Kian's picture's just like peeking out of the corner, like, hello.
It traveled. Uh, while Kian refreshes, is anyone else wanting to look into anything?
I can't read.
Madden pretends to read the spines of books.
Yeah. Cool. Is there a top? Hey. So, Hayes, what
Uh-huh.
is there like a book about if like someone is abducted by the Fae
Well, that
and
happens all the time.
I know, and they're taken to a place where something whispers something. I don't remember, but I'm gonna assume Madden does because that was like 2 days ago for him. With how they described the place where like he was taken as something about light as whispers or something.
Oh, the thing that Danny said to you guys. Hold on.
Yeah, how
I
Denny
have
described
that written down somewhere. Hold on.
it's something. It's as tiny as a little shoebox and is ooh whispers. It's something like that.
I have the message from Denny written down. And luckily, I label things in my notes from each session so I can
Wow,
more easily find them
you're so brave.
sometimes.
Hi. Oh, bye, Kian.
Oh no. The internet's mad at Kian today.
And we have the same internet, and I'm okay.
I know.
Apparently, it
walk
doesn't want them to return.
walk
Oh,
in a world the size of a breath.
yeah. You sound awful, Greg. You sound awful. Yeah, it's bad.
Not even back on my end.
I can't see you, but I can hear you.
I don't see or hear anything. It's
I just hear a little
crazy.
robot.
Maybe I have to refresh.
No, I don't think it's us.
Right.
uh,
Let me
what was the
write that
quote?
one down. That walks in a world the size of a breath.
Okay. Yeah, the world is the size of a breath. Um, and the Watchers abducted them, and they were taken by the princesses.
Watchers. Princesses.
Is any of that? Okay, I can see you. Can I hear you?
Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Okay,
Hey,
thank God.
let's turn
Okay.
that volume down.
Yeah,
Okay.
immediately. All right, I have to make some rolls for Hayes for math question real
Hayes, I believe
fast.
in you.
What did Madden ask about?
Madden's asking about Varys being abducted.
Ah,
If she knows where or anything about it.
wise child, please help us on our
Hey, listen.
quest. She's the smartest of us all.
Probably.
Seems to be the case.
Yeah, I'll let you know she rolled pretty good on most of that.
Wow.
But first, we'll go back to Kian's question about the
Oh.
holes before I've
Yeah.
one book at a time.
All right, back to the other books.
You wait 1 second. She
Sure.
asked me first.
Yeah, I got it.
So yeah, you see, she'll like point to this drawing you did because it went in a circle around this opening. So you see, it's like the way you wrote it. It's like somebody, maybe there was words that was always there and they're gone, or they put words there and they're gone now, but there was stuff there.
See, that's what I thought when I was looking at it today. Because I swear, when I looked at it a couple days ago, it was different.
Because the way it is currently, I think she keeps rolling really good. Let's just put that.
Wow.
He's killing it.
Hey, the way that it looks right now, what you wrote down is what I think it's supposed to be. Because you saw early yesterday, I was reading that book about Ostra, and that's all about here. Here's Ostra, which is related to there, and it has. She'll pull it back out. You see this picture. It looks the same, but without those weird holes.
Ah, interesting. Thank you, Hayes.
You're welcome. Okay, you were next.
Yeah. If you can help me with this Fey abduction problem.
Okay, one. They abduct people like every day.
Wow, that's often.
It's like at least like 6 people every day go missing.
Shit. It's a lot. That's a lot, Hayes.
But so you say these are specifically the Watchers. She's gonna point at Jenny fully. She's like,
Yeah.
Those people, they're
Yeah.
kidnapping.
Those people.
Yeah.
And he works for princesses.
Yeah.
And did he say this line?
Yeah, he said the breathy whisper line.
Okay.
The careless
So
whisper line.
referring to where they walk, I just think that means that whatever he is trapped in is really tiny.
That's weird.
If
He's like a big dude.
Because it might have just been a small thing that he was carrying that they captured him in. Or kidnapped him in.
So something that the Watchers were carrying, or something on his own person?
That she's gonna point at Denny that he was carrying to capture him in, or if there's more than one of them that somebody was carrying to capture him in.
Denny, I'm about to beat your ass. Give me a second. Anything else?
Denny starts to walk outside.
No, Denny. Denny, you stay right the fuck here. Hayes, actually, hold on. You keep looking. Somebody else can listen. I don't know.
Well, I don't know anything about the princesses part, but
that's okay.
It sounds like
Madden, what was that
thing.
about not starting anything?
I can. I think I can beat Denny in a fight.
Jack just
I
has
know
his
I
axe.
can.
Jack just has his axe across the door at this point, so Denny can't leave. Like, just silently going along with whatever this is.
Starts scrambling against the bookshelves.
No, Denny. Denny, I'm not going to kill you. I just want to talk to you, which means I need to talk to you through someone else. You need just to calm down. Chill out. You need to chill the fuck out, Denny.
He stops.
Okay. Now, Denny, First question. Do you have this item on your person?
Yeah, he shakes his head no.
Hmm.
Okay.
Do you know where it is, Denny? In Sylvan.
No.
Do you know who knows where it is?
Kind of the like maybe.
Hmm.
Could it be the person who's listening to see whether or not I deserve a curse?
I'm in trouble.
I'm in danger no matter what I do, says Denny. Do you think, Denny, that this item is on our side of the veil, like a place where we could acquire it right now?
Good question.
I would love either
Denny.
persuasion or intimidation for whoever wants to try to get information out of this bird.
Consider yourself fucked, Denny. Here I come.
Okay.
I think I'm now moving into persuasion and leaving intimidation behind because I'm like, okay, hey, don't stop, hey,
Whoa,
calm down.
whoa.
It's okay. It's okay. I don't have to beat your ass here and now.
Does it help that Jack is here assisting me, or is Jack of no help to me?
Jack was going to grab a book about the Fae off of the shelf and just set it down and start flipping pages and looking at the reaction Denny gives.
I'm gonna give you a flat roll because Jack was actively blocking the door
Yeah,
in
no,
like a
that's why I was
violent-ish
like,
manner.
if I picked intimidation, I feel like I could have gotten the bonus,
Yes.
but it's okay. I'm trying to be cool and calm and collected because I
You
am
want
all of
Danny to
those
be
things.
cool, calm,
Mhm.
collected.
That's right.
Okay. What do I add to this? 18.
He will direct his answer toward Lamb because Jack's being scary.
Just turns. Hey.
Uh, I think that they're on this side, but it would take a while to probably find it.
A while, like, how long, sort of a while?
Like location wise. So it seems you know where it could be on this plane.
I don't know where they went.
Oh, so we'd be
Hmm.
hunting them, is what you're saying.
Okay. Oh,
Well,
so they'd keep him moving then?
I, so they track me, not the other way around.
Oh. Hmm.
okay. Thank you, Denny. So nothing else in your book, Hayes, or am I covered?
Um, it's just like every fae out there can do the kidnapping. So
Mm-hmm.
like even the tiny ones, they could group up on you and just snatch up.
Yeah, I'm
Hmm.
starting to pick up on that. Thank you, Hayes.
Mhm.
You guys tell me when you're done. I'm gonna go outside. Madden goes outside.
Right.
Hmm.
Mm. Well, I guess before we leave, Lamb is going to browse a few shelves, see if there's any books just about magic texts in general.
I will let you roll. For that, just to find a book
Mm-hmm.
on your own will be perception or investigation just to find it.
I would love to do perception.
Go ahead.
That is 18.
I mean, you could find books on it. Um, I will let you now. Give me another roll. Let's see if we get what the information you're looking for.
Yeah, okay. 16.
With a 16, you're kind of seeing the path that she was leading you on first.
Okay.
Like you find these stories of, people do make deals and can sometimes get something in return in them. For magical text in general, you're coming across a lot of stuff, right? There's magical, just like books about magic. There's things that are written with magic, like invisible ink. There's scrolls are written magically.
Okay.
It is coming across you. It's not like this text is. This is a magic item that somebody
Right.
made
Mm-hmm.
to be this way. And you can recall that when Jack identified it for you, it's very similar to a one-way sending spell, but without the word count.
Got it.
But from what you're gathering, I think that what's most important, what the thing that you've been after, is you're trying to see if this has a way for them to also write back to you. And so far, you are not finding that to be the case. Like, it is pretty set in stone what this thing does. And your earlier question about related to the fact that it wasn't detectable is possibly from somebody doing that to it. So you're finding a lot of different small threads, but nothing specifically like, oh yes, this is where this magic item comes from.
Okay.
But you're getting some threads.
All right. Okay. Some stuff to start with. Lamb will put down some notes in not this journal, but a mundane one.
Your Jack theme journal from the mall.
Yeah, the Jack themed journal from the mall.
Not her Jack journal. That's a completely different thing.
Yeah. Entirely different.
It's full of lewd drawings.
It's a different journal. And anything else while we're here? Or are you guys ready to go find your friend who abandoned the library?
While Lamb is doing the last of her reading, I would like Jack to just sit down with his hand on Denny's shoulder, just at a bench with a table, book of Fae in front of him, and he's just going to converse with them in Sylvan so it's not bothering anybody else. So there were three of you. And I don't think you're all working for the same master, right?
You see, Denny does shy away a bit from the touch. I'm gonna ask for you to roll for some either persuasion if that's you're doing or intimidation.
That's the same roll, but let's go with intimidation just for style.
All right. It changes how he reacts.
22.
Okay. Yeah, he immediately does not want to be touched. And we're all under the same person. Well, people.
Why did it take three then? Why not just one? One of them's dead. The other one is gone, and we've got you. We're looking for the one that's gone, presumably. Just wondering who, and he flips a page to a different Fae. Who might that one be working for? The one we're looking for.
I
Flips another
told you
page.
we all
Another pay.
are
Another
the
pay
same
on it.
people, but they didn't send all of us.
They did or didn't? I
They
didn't hear.
didn't.
All right, but just wondering, the one that ran off with our friend Varys. Who sent that one? I'm just gonna flip through these Fae here, and if you see one that stands out, just tap on the table. You don't have to. You didn't have to say something.
So if I, he kind of looks at the spot on his arm that's already changing. I really can't say more.
I'm not asking you to say anything. Just if you see something that stands out.
It's not just say.
Ah, we got so much travel ahead of us, Denny. We're supposed to hit town today. We're supposed to leave town today. I don't want to be here all day with you.
He starts trying to move away towards where the others are in the room, like
Again,
looking at
anything
them.
out of a reaction from what's on the pages of the books, or is he completely dissociated?
One for the seeing how he reacts, you'll need to roll insight. I am going to roll a luck check to see if you pass a page that would give you something.
I only got a 7 on the insight, so I don't think that's gonna help. But
Well, hey, that doesn't mean this boy is deceptive. You got a 7. He only got a 10, but pretty good for Denny with his +0 over here. You see, he just fully shuts his eyes so he can't respond that way.
all right, well, we've got miles to go. Seems to be a losing exercise. We'll just fold up the book and put it back where we found it on the shelf. Thank you, Hayes. You've been most accommodating. Appreciate it. Hope to see you again soon. Take care of yourself.
Thank you. You too. You see, she has now started making herself a tip jar and puts it near the front of the desk.
Jack will put his only gold into it.
And I'll see you when you come back. Denny will make sure that he is not leaving near when Jack leaves. Like, very clearly is staying away from him.
Hanging with the
For the
girlies.
other- for the
Just
other
standing
two.
between them.
He's just like, "Oh, I'm going to stay here with you two for as long as you're here." Yeah. Jack, you head out. Anything from our girls in the library before we leave?
Honestly, if it's possible,
Mhm.
I think Kian will look for any books on the waterfall if they have anything just about just to see if there's like any reference of the writing that was on there beforehand, maybe, or I don't know if this is going to be helpful at all, but
Yeah. I will say, considering the town you're in, that is easy enough to come by. A book about it. And
yeah,
with looking through,
maybe.
I will give you this easily. Like, you're able to flip through and like try to find an image like what Hayes showed you in the other book, and it matches what you have currently written down, Whatever was there before is not what should have been there.
Mm-hmm. An unwanted edit, perhaps, or
An
who knows? Maybe it's wanted.
unwanted, an edit
Mysterious.
that was there and is now gone.
Right. Okay.
So wait, let me. Sorry,
Yeah.
Jillian, am
Yes.
struggling with this and said so in the notes.
Yes, I saw.
For
I was
some
gonna
reason.
So
fill it in.
So are things altered anywhere else besides on the ceiling?
the
So
change is just in that spot.
okay,
And then there's the dead plants, but
Yeah.
okay. So it's not like it has been altered in books, like it has been.
no.
Okay. Okay.
It was just
The books
physically
line up with the
altered.
text that we saw most recently.
Okay,
Yes.
the way I heard it, I was just like, "Holy shit! I don't know what to do about that. That's fucked up, guys. Good luck. That seems a lot harder to fix." I'm following, maybe now unclear, but at least
Uh,
I know that part. Thank you.
It seems like what is currently on the ceiling is what is in the books of what it was originally. So when you guys showed up, it was different.
Oh, okay, all right, all right.
Yeah.
So the
Yeah.
version we saw originally is the edited version.
Is the edited version, which is now reverted back, it seems.
Okay, and then the version that is on the ceiling now is the original version.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So there is temporarily a different thing up there. That's what we
Yes.
first saw. Now it's been corrected to what
And
it
it
should have
seems
been.
to have caused
And that's what we saw
shenanigans.
second.
Yeah. So
Shenanigans.
it used itself like a spell component. Like that was up there,
Yes.
or they erased their
Yeah.
misdoings, but it's like poof, it got done and then erased itself because it's like mission accomplished. Evil.
Interesting.
Okay. I'm following and my brain's working now. Thank you. I'm done.
You're welcome. Happy to clarify stuff. Sometimes words hard,
Yes.
but you were able to get that down pretty concretely with the
Cool.
books and Hayes's help and everything. It's
Mm,
definitely whatever was added is no longer there.
indeed. Huh. She will begrudgingly leave the library.
Yeah, I don't think Lamb's got anything else going on either.
And Denny leaves with the two of you. Maddie, where'd you go? What you doing?
Yeah.
I think Madden didn't meander too far. I think he found himself a nice alleyway and took definitely very deep, calming breaths to get himself under control, and then immediately swings at the wall and I'm sure hurts himself and bitches about that for a minute, and then will when he hears people approaching eventually after he does calm down, will shove his hand into his pocket and rejoin the group.
You all can all easily be back together.
Now I have more questions, but I don't think the library is where I'm going to find answers.
Well, at least not this library.
Yeah.
Perhaps another library. I know the capital's supposed to have quite a lot, if nothing else.
That's right. Might be a good resource.
Maybe also some of the those outposts. Perhaps, I don't know. A couple of them are supposed to have a few like stockpiles of old books, I think.
I also feel like we may be past books at this point because we don't, unless you're able to find what was altered to it in a book, like what that was, then I don't know what else a book could give us.
Right.
We need to try and find who did this, I suppose, and I can't tell you how to do that, but
Well, you could still find the answer in a book. If you can find the type of magic that it is that you suspect, you might be able to narrow down the type of person that could do that sort of magic. Give us a place to start. Got to be a
Yeah.
small overlap betwixt the sort of folk that can do the sort of magic and the people that can speak the sort of language that's written on the text. You can narrow the way.
I don't want to like throw accusations around, but the was the man we met there, the one in blue whose name is similar to Bisquick
I
and I'll
was
never
thinking
remember
about him
it.
too.
Was he? Did he say he was like a magic user? What did he say he did?
Mm,
And he said he was
no.
just there to watch and study the waterfall, and it happened to
It's-
be at the time where this
He said he
occurs.
was a scholar.
Right.
He
Said
works
that
for the
he,
king.
Mm-hmm.
I believe
Maybe
so,
this is
yes.
retaliation. Maybe the king knows about this, knows about the
Mm,
Boundless. Maybe it was retaliation. I don't know.
I wonder, because it
Mm.
definitely seems to be an effort to either hinder or alter their trajectory, because these people came back without boundless memories, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Oi, moved back years for some of them.
Mm-hmm.
I got no
It
love lost.
kind of is giving them a second chance to not take that path.
So much the better if we can give him that chance.
And that in itself would have been a merciful move from any king to take their opposition and give them a second chance. But the thing that rose from those waters
Mm.
could have slain that whole chamber worth of folk, which is not just exactly endearing to a ruler. Um,
Right. What was
Assuming
the
we
intention of
understood
that
that
thing?
was
Was that to kill
right.
whoever
That could
came
have
back?
been an
Or...
accident.
That's
Mm.
what
I'm
I'm
not saying
wondering.
no love lost for me either way for how this king, good or bad. I have no stance on it fully. I don't know the man.
Mm.
But a whole movement has been created in the fact that it seems he is not good at his job. But
Mm.
this may have been an accident, or it may have been fully on purpose, that this was the intended outcome, or it was not. Or we're very off base.
well, I'm certain there was an outcome intended, but what the motivation was or what the extent of it was is
Yeah.
something we need to continue to discuss, investigate.
It could have just gone incredibly wrong and it was meant to enhance in some way. It could have been the Boundless who did it and it just backfired. We don't know.
Hard to
Right.
see. Hmm. We'll have to learn some more if we can. I don't know exactly where we might be able to, but
Language. Did we determine what it was? Only that we couldn't read
Mm.
it.
Yeah, I think I forgot to ask what language it was, if they knew or if they were just reading with magic.
You're close to the library, or you could ask Amara when you see her next
Yeah.
what language it is.
I wonder if Varys speaks it.
Hmm.
He's
I do wonder.
he's the books type. I know he did a lot of research in libraries and did a lot of learning.
Hmm.
So
All the more reason to get him back. Just side-eye Denny.
Side eye.
Daddy is as far away from Jack as possible. Very obvious to everyone in the group.
Ron's like, I missed something at some point, but that's
You
none of my
really
business.
intimidated him, didn't you?
The fact that he's standing closer to me than Jack, he's like, all right. I'm friendly and pleasant. Or should we? This is, I think, one of our last chances to get out of this scot-free. If anybody wants to veto what we're about to go do.
It's the only clear path we've got, or the clearest of the paths we've got. Like to find Varys, we don't know where to start. Like to figure out who sabotaged the waterfall. Got less to go on than that. We do know a group of people heading in a direction that we want to go, for one thing.
And traveling with them might give us insight into who is on our side or against them, if you will.
Mhm.
We have to take into account that I may not be the best at reading people, and we are walking into a trap. So just be aware. Should we have a code word for things go really wrong and we need to subtly discuss like a solution?
You're not the best at reading folk, but you're the best at beating folk. So I'm less worried about a trap, honestly.
Well, it's not a
If
bad
they decide
idea.
to jump us today, we're fucked. I'm gonna tell you that straight up. But if there's just a word we could casually slip into conversation if like we feel there is danger or something is wrong, I think that'd be good to have a safe word
think
of
so.
sorts.
Right.
Yes.
And it needs to be something that maybe we wouldn't normally say, but isn't too strange.
Well, that's difficult.
How about applesauce?
Sure.
Applesauce.
Applesauce. Simple.
It's out of season
Works
at
for
this
me.
point, so
Mm.
Not going to be bringing it up much, are you?
Not often.
We had at dinner, the first thing they serve is applesauce, and we're all just like, shit.
everybody throws
Wow, this
hands.
is great. This is great. All right. All right, let's do
Right.
this then.
Okay.
But quickly, while I'm thinking about it, let me sending Varys.
Oh, that'd be great. Kian, if I
Hmm?
could request something for the sending.
Hmm.
Could you just tell him about our day yesterday? Just being at the festival and making flower crowns and eggs and just
Hmm.
the good stuff. You could tell him we beat the shit out of a monster, but
I
just
feel like that's
talk to him
worthy of
casual.
telling.
Just talk to him normal.
Yeah. So we will tell Varys. Yesterday was Ostara. Lamb and I made flower crowns for everyone. Raced eggs. I won. Visited a waterfall of Erevid. Slayed an abomination there.
I need you to roll Arcana.
The old Arcana.
But how long does this take to get to him?
The old thing that I'm decent at. 12. 12 hours later.
Yeah, you feel it sending.
Okay.
Keep going.
It's going.
It's going.
The AOL dial-up sound as it just goes in the distance.
Yes. All day you have to listen to this sound in your head.
This sucks.
I think I gave myself
Someone
a
leave the
headache,
phone off
guys.
cook.
Is this that curse back? I don't know.
All right.
All right.
Let's go join the Boundless. And man will start walking.
Fun.
Fun.
Neat. Cool.
We're so excited to be.
Everyone needs to get in character.
Yeah.
Join these
Madden in the
bands.
front looking excited about being here.
Everyone else.
That's why I stand
I'm
in the
your
front and look
friendly
excited about
boundless.
being here.
Finish it. Hurry.
Jack drinks straight from the flask this time. He doesn't go through the motions of pouring into one flask and then into his cup.
You can all head back to the tavern and meet up with your bandit group that you're traveling with.
Yeah.
And so you join up with Amara, this large orcish man that Madden met the day before, Enid, and a couple other people that you haven't spoken to yet. And Amara's dad is there as well. He is, doing the dad thing. He's making sure her bags are all packed. Gives
Nice.
her what looks like a lunch to take with. And he comes over and looks at all of you and says, "You take care of her for me." And, like, claps Madden on the shoulder since they were friends for a day.
It's true. You have nothing to worry about, and he will smile the
I
most
know.
genuine looking fucking smile he's ever done.
I knew
Your
it.
bloodshot eyes.
My eyes are fixed. My
Yeah.
heart, though, they are
Mm.
Gossamer's
bloodshot
fine.
still.
Yeah.
He's smiting with
Bloodshot
eyes.
heart.
You are all gonna do great. I already know.
Thank you. I appreciate the vote of confidence.
Mhm.
Feels good.
And you can all, she'll come back for, summer celebrations. If you guys want, if you need somewhere to go, we're always looking to host more festival, holidays.
That sounds
If you want to come
lovely.
over.
Yes,
Wonderful.
thank you.
He will wave goodbye and leave slowly.
Slowly.
You think it looks like he's heading back towards his post, being on a corner to
Mm-hmm.
start doing his recruiting again?
Mm.
Uh,
Ready when you are. We'll combine our groups.
yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah, this is a bit, I don't have enough horses and things to get everybody, so we are walking. I believe you all have a cart that you're bringing
Yeah.
along.
We can contribute that.
Yes.
And we are all ready to head out if you are.
Think so.
I believe.
So, Amara, how often do you lead a group out like this? You said this one was so large you had to break it into two. About what frequency do you gather enough recruits that you're bringing them out?
Oh, this is what I was telling Madden yesterday. This is what I do: is I travel and get recruited. Like, I find the recruits and bring them back. This is so I travel fairly often. It's just after Ostra, if something like this happens and many people are brought back, that's a bit more than I'm accustomed to taking back with me. And we had quite a lot this year come back.
About how many days march is it to where we're heading?
Well, our next town is what, a day and a half away? And then from there, it's a bit of a trek. I don't know if we're going to take the main road. Might take a different route this time. So it'll be a few days at least after the first town.
Any reason for taking a different route?
just stories I've heard about the road.
I think we've heard the same. It's not safe out there. There's highwaymen, bandits, all sorts of monsters.
She will look. We've certainly heard the same tale.
Hmm. Well, eyes out, everyone.
You all start heading out of town. Is anyone doing perception on the way?
Yes.
Yeah.
Who-
I'll assist Lamb. I'm like, I'll team up
Mm.
with her. Like,
Yeah.
Madden's like, you know what? A team. Astounding.
Fantastic. We love it.
I love when people can see
Hmm.
better than me.
Don't ask me. I rolled in that one.
We love seeing. We've got
What's
Ian
Ian
starts
looking
looking
at
at
with a nat
plans
one?
immediately.
Yeah, what are you up to?
navel gazing.
What are you distracted by, Kian?
What's up?
Honestly, can Kian see Madden's upset hand?
Yeah, he probably doesn't keep it in his pocket the whole time because that's
Yeah,
crazy
you
person
see
behavior.
his hands looking a
Just-
little rough.
Hmm.
Definitely
Hmm.
might have gotten in a fight while you guys were still
Yeah.
in the library.
What happened?
The suspicion.
Bruh?
It's like, wait.
What
I
did you
healed
get,
his
Leia?
hands. The river didn't do that.
Mine, I've got a 17.
17. I will say with that, almost like, pretty quickly upon leaving town, you see Jerry and Jeremy are at the gate
Oh?
doing. And they say goodbye as you all head out. Pretty quickly alongside the road, they're dirt roads. There's a bit of a patch that you see some chalk marks in.
Hmm. Chalk marks. What
Yeah,
kind of
just
chalk
remnants
marks?
of chalk
Hmm.
Sorry, where was that?
on the ground outside of the town.
Ah,
Interesting.
Just,
Like just in a circle?
are you stopping to go look closer?
Lamb might kind of like meander over that direction, sort of like not really realizing she's cut away that far from the crew. She's just a bit fascinated and sort of trying to see what that is.
You all see Denny is like almost latched himself to Lamb. He has decided that she is his person. You kind of veer
Lamb
off the road a little
absent-mindedly
bit.
scritching behind Vinny's ear.
Mhm. And it looks like it could have been a circle.
Hmm. About how big? 5 feet across? Smaller?
5 feet sounds right.
Hmm. Strange.
Just a chalk circle.
mm.
What you got there, Lamb?
Shucks. Not sure. Looks like the remains of something marking in chalk. Could have been a circle, but it's blotted out now. Not
I
sure.
lied. It's bigger than 5 feet.
Ah.
Hmm?
How long have we been traveling?
Not very long. You
Just
were
outside
maybe
of
like
We're
town,
right outside
basically.
town,
it's
right?
like a couple minutes outside of town. It was like, somebody was like, here is a nice flat piece of ground that I can write on.
All right. So I'm not going to ritual cast it. I'm just going to burn a spell slot to cast Identify on it.
Hmm.
Sounds good. I feel like I have to read what spells do way too often.
Mm.
Like, what does it tell me exactly? Let me
Hmm.
look.
What information can you
What
give?
information do I give you? Okay. Properties, yeah.
Mhm.
I'll give you a couple things. I did immediately close the needed tab because I'm silly like that.
Hmm. That's all right.
It's
We're all a bit
fine.
silly sometimes.
The good news is I can easily go back and click. Uh, you think it's some kind of conjuration magic that was here? It's gone now, whatever it was.
Hmm.
Used up.
Looks like someone might have used this as part of a component for conjuring something. Has to have been a while ago. Can't tell how long.
Oh, I will give you. It doesn't have to be that long ago. It's just been used.
Spent, whatever it is, magic's been cast.
Hmm.
Thought this would be a nice leisurely travel with our companions here, but
Right.
maybe keep an extra eye out.
I think that's wise. I mean, whether this was done yesterday had something to do with all that business at the waterfall, or if it's something somebody put off today.
Yeah, hard to say.
Like you said, best keep our eyes out. Do what we can. Onwards.
You all continue on the road. Anything you all want to do while you're traveling?
I want to cast mage armor on myself because I have to remember to do that at the top of every day.
It's been done.
Hmm.
Any side activities outside of that?
Mm.
Not till I am
Mm.
snugly at camp. Nothing, nothing on the road.
Hey, that is okay. That can be the answer.
Yeah.
My answer is no.
Pretty
I
much
am
just keeping an
vibing.
eye out on our surroundings and making sure that nothing hinky comes upon us.
It's a
Kino.
fair day.
Nice.
What's Kian up to?
Kian will practice some sign language with the party.
Yeah. Good shit. Good
We've
shit.
been slacking.
We've been.
You can all
It's been a
practice.
day.
It's only been a day. It really has.
It feels like
Man.
longer.
You've barely been in this town, actually.
And Jack will reciprocate. So when Kian signs something, Jack will establish what it is in common, and then Jack will say it in Sylvan.
Nice.
Nice.
Hey, you all are slowly working on learning these languages.
Nice.
So slowly.
Hey.
As language happens. Takes
You know.
time.
It does.
But you're working on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a partly cloudy day, pretty nice out. Fairly uneventful travel.
Hmm.
And eventually, it's getting pretty late. It's time to find a place to camp. If somebody wants to roll with advantage, Amara will help you.
I mean, Lamb's got decent survival for that.
Go for it, Lamb.
Yeah. Woohoo! 17 plus. Ooh. 24.
I would love for you to describe this once again, another beautiful place that you have found.
Wow.
The camp. Your second Disney princess scene. Picturesque
one-
moment.
God, okay, so all right, this one is ripped right out of you know the scene in Sleeping Beauty where it's after the time skip, Aurora's beautiful, she's like frolicking in this beautiful picturesque forest glade. It's just got this beautiful green grass, beautiful hills. We got just this copse of trees, a pretty pond, I'm
pond.
seeing like one big elm, very lovely, just hanging out right next to the tree line, next to the water.
You all find this beautiful piece of landscape and start setting up your camp.
Nice.
Amar will come over and say, nice eye.
Thank you.
The
Yeah.
huge, beautiful glade.
You found it so easily. Good job.
I don't know. Sometimes just a nice spot.
She's really got a
calls out to
knack
me.
for that.
It speaks to me sometimes. So
Lamb, how's the
Better
weather
keep
looking?
listening.
let's see. Lamb will cast Druid Craft to see what the weather's going to be looking like.
And Jillian will roll her dice now.
No. I already
we're set
have
up.
it. It's already figured out.
Wow.
I will ask for more soon, probably, because I don't think we're
Yeah.
going to go through every day
I
in depth
see.
of travel. But it goes from today being partly cloudy. It looks like it's going to be some light rain tomorrow.
Okay.
A bit of a drizzle.
It seems to be mostly dry today. Tomorrow gonna be a bit wet. Bit of a drizzle.
All right, thank you. And Jack will actually pitch a tent rather than bivouacking, and good to know that he's not going to wake up to rain.
You see all the other people start setting up their tents.
Hmm.
The evening is yours.
While that's
Huzzah.
happening, Madden will, when it gets a little bit darker,
Mhm.
Madden will meander into the woods.
As he does.
As he's known to do, he's going to go meander into the woods.
Indeed.
So Madam goes off to the woods. What's everybody else up there?
How are you
He
guys?
did-
I'm a predictable fella.
I think
Well,
Jack's splitting firewood for the party.
hmm.
Nice.
I think Kian will putter about, look for some berries. Just sort of check out the camp area before getting too comfy.
You want to roll survival for some berry hunting for me?
Yeah. Maybe we can find some mulberries or something to munch on. Or not. 7.
Oh, buddy.
Doesn't mean you don't
I'm-
find no berries.
That's true.
I'm using Google real quick. You think
Google.
you find a mulberry bush, but it's a little too early in the season, so everything's way underripe.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Too soon.
it's a little too soon for them.
Well, Leave those untouched then.
Yeah. But they're there.
They exist. I found them.
Denny nods. He's like,
Didn't see you there, Denny.
Hmm.
he's following everybody around except Jack.
Mm.
And he knows Madden won't let him go for woods time, so he didn't follow.
It's my personal
Not
time in the
allowed.
woods, Denny.
Right.
He'd get told to go away.
Mm-hmm.
If there's nothing else, Madden, what you up to in the woods?
You know me. Lamb, if you want to do something. I saw your mouth
The
agape.
only thing Lamb was gonna do was gonna be to hide away in her tent and inspect her journal and try and do so quietly and privately.
Yeah, you open up your journal. It has changed colors in the
Hell
newest
yeah.
entry.
Excellent, excellent. Good shit, good shit.
I will say you had help looking at this earlier, so I will give you a little information regarding that. I've already changed it in the journal itself, but it's going from like yellow and pink to the beige when you ask about boredom.
Okay.
Specifically, you ask for them to feel amused, and it seems like the journal is not capable of having a different color for every single emotion there is. They are
I see.
grouped into similar things. So
Okay.
it has been, it's the same color as what you asked for when they did happiness.
Okay. So happy and amused seem to share a color.
A color. Yeah.
Okay.
One, because I don't think I personally could handle coming up with a color for every single emotion under the sun.
Yeah,
And two,
that'd be crazy.
this is easier for everyone. Magic's limited, guys.
Yeah. But the limitations is where you really find the interesting stuff.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it seems some things are similarly grouped together, is what you're getting from that.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting.
But it is still somebody that's willing to have many emotions, it seems. So it hasn't changed hands again.
Thank goodness.
Yet.
Lamb will wind up writing and probably meditate and go to sleep.
Anything else before we go to Time in Woods?
Time in the woods.
Woods.
I think Ian's just gonna be waiting on to see Madden coming back from the woods.
He's sitting there. He comes back from the woods eventually.
He has to come back eventually.
Go back. Kicked myself out of the notes. Oops.
Oh no.
All right, I'm back. Madden, he go into the woods. And he
goes into the
continues
woods.
his he finds a nice dark spot.
Mm-hmm.
And he is going to continue conversation with the Morrigan. Because he feels like he got more information and is like, hey, girly, you won't believe. So he will find himself as dark of a spot as he can. He will cut his hand and he will reach out to the Morrigan.
Yeah, go and make your roll.
All right, and I add modifier plus proficiency. So I had 6. Bop. Okay. Okie dokie. 19.
What did you say to her? Just silence.
I think he starts it kind of like his own journal. I'm struggling a bit today. I feel like I was getting a good hold on things, and I think I was kidding myself on that. Um, um, I know you're hurting too, so I won't complain too much about myself. Um, I learned today that Varys is more than likely on this side of the veil, contained in some sort of object, possibly carried by a watcher, possibly not. Maybe on the move, but he's contained in something small, like actually small. If that's of any help, if you've learned anything, let me know.
You sit there in this darkness for a bit. And it takes her a moment to respond. And the same sad, angry energy starts to come forth in the space around you. And she says, I haven't been able to speak with him. It'll be hard for me to pinpoint where they are if they're moving, but I don't think he's with their minion anymore. The veil's getting thinner, so I should be able to reach out better as time goes. Just, you can tell it feels like she's at a loss for words.
Mm-hmm. I'm not too good at losing stuff. New concept. We're going to get him. We're going to find him.
I know. I promise we will.
I trust you.
You can feel the energy shifts a bit to more of a warmth at that. If you go underground, if he goes underground, I should be able to reach better. It's where it's thinnest. I'll let you know.
Thank you.
And you can, the feeling stays until you get up.
Yeah. I think Madden will sit there for a while with this energy, and then will eventually stand up and rub his thumb over his palm and use a point of uh, lay on hands to heal his wound and meander back to Camp Taki and just staring in that direction, like, oh hey, girly.
You just see the big spooky, see in the dark eyes.
Mm.
Hey. Sees
You
those
see
and is like,
actually because Denny's like behind him.
hey, hey, Kian and Denny.
There you are.
Sorry. Uh, did you need something?
Not really.
Oh,
Just
okay.
making sure everyone comes back.
Oh, yeah. Don't have to worry about me. Haven't been scooped up yet.
That doesn't ease worry.
Mm.
Does Madden still have his busted knuckles?
Yeah, I think he just isn't acknowledged. Like, it's just like, I healed it, and it's on the other
Yeah.
side, and he's like, fixed. And then,
Because you only used 1 point.
yeah, there's 2 injuries, and I only healed one of them.
Yeah.
So yeah, his knuckles are probably still a little busted.
I think Kian will note that. You out there punching trees?
Oh no, this happened before we got to the trees.
Ah.
Yeah, you saw it when we were in the cart.
Yes, I
You saw
did.
his busted up hand when we were leaving town.
She was sort of making a joke, but
she's being funny. Let girls be funny, Jillian. Actually, note to the people: let girls be funny.
yeah.
No, it's not punching trees.
Okay, good.
Vaguely learned my lesson on that one.
Mm-hmm. Vaguely.
To be fair, I wasn't punching it. It wasn't even like a disrespectful touch, but I'm not going to debate.
I think there was still a cockiness to it.
It yes, but um
Mm-hmm.
a bit overblown on someone's side. And
I agree.
and
I agree.
and she's welcome to come defend herself, but you know, she's not
maybe,
here
now,
to.
maybe now is not the best.
You know,
Just summon everyone.
why not? if if the Summer Queen wants to come chat,
Oh
who
no.
am I to tell her no?
Oh no.
She can
Denny starts
obviously
laughing.
she can explode me at any second if she wants to come ruin my night. She may. Am I not allowed to talk about her either?
I don't know if you should.
What are the rules? I don't understand all the rules.
You know, I wasn't overly superstitious until the whole tree thing, so maybe we just, have a little caution.
Sure, I won't bring her up. Which seems rude, but it's but everyone's like, "Oh, don't talk about her." But like, I don't know. I'm not gonna pretend I understand any of this. I'm just okay. I won't do it.
The face seemed complicated.
Yeah. Well,
Well, give me that.
what?
The hand.
Oh,
We'll heal that.
thanks.
Mm-hmm.
So, Denny, am I allowed to say the name? Is saying the name bad?
Mm-hmm.
I have to do yes or no's with Denny.
He shrugs.
All right. See,
So helpful.
what are you going to do? I guess he looks around at all the tents. I guess I better set up. Okay. Man goes over and starts setting up his tent.
Kian will help. I was really hoping to try out something, but I don't have the energy for it.
What?
Maybe
What did you
tomorrow.
want to try? Okay.
I think I can create
Huh?
a little hut, if you will.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Just really hoping to try it out, but I can't.
All right, well,
Oh.
let me know.
I'll keep you posted.
I can't tell if this is a sexual thing or not, Kian, I'm going to be honest.
No, it wasn't.
Okay. It was kind of hard to tell on my end.
Shut up.
It was a serious question. All right, can't wait to see your hut.
She blushes and walks away.
Okay. And then I will continue to pitch tent over here.
Picture of
I'll pitch my own tent. I don't need no woman. I'll pitch my own tent.
Madden's a strong, independent man. He don't need no woman.
He doesn't need anybody. I pitch my own tent. I have all these birds. I'm good.
Are the birds a
Glaring at-
sexual thing?
Glaring at Enid across the way because she's obviously looking at his fucking birds.
Stop looking at my birds.
Madden's graduated to full, like, gay queen, but is old enough to be over it sexually. He just wants to sit here and feed his birds.
Let me just hang out with my birds. I understand myself sexually. I just want to like vibe now. I figured that out. Now it's time to vibe. I'm gonna make a tent and I'm gonna get in when other people. Oh, actually, no. First watch. I stay up. Fuck that. No watch. I almost bamboozled myself into not taking watch.
Wow.
I take watch.
All right, everybody has a tent set up in some fashion.
So many tents.
Everybody, it's done across the group. Everyone knows that Madden is taking a watch first, and even on the
Good
actual
night.
bandit side,
Mm-hmm.
everyone knows that you are up for first watch.
I just hear the crinkle of dice. You're like, anyways, what's up?
So-
Make sure you're taking watch.
Clickety clackety.
Would you like me to roll for watch, Katie?
Yeah, with your bad eyes.
Yeah, with my disadvantage, I shall. Are you able to give me a gift and a blessing, Kian? Well, Kian ran off because I embarrassed her. I can understand if I don't get a blessing this evening.
You get. She'll give you a blessing before she pops into her tent.
Thank you. So now I have dark vision. Is that what it is?
Yes.
Neat. It's not like my perception's good, but
Okay,
now
but
it's
hey.
not at disadvantage.
Dark.
You know what's
vision,
worse? You know what's worse
300
than
feet.
the DM rolling dice quietly? Is the DM
Mm.
opening a book quietly?
I was told
Guys,
that you
I
guys are
got this.
suspicious.
Suspicious of what? Katie, I'm not suspicious, and I don't think you're gonna do anything to harm me or my friends. And I'm gonna roll this dice because I can see 300 feet into the darkness. Madden's like, this is actually awful, and I don't like this. To be fair and honest,
Quite a lot,
this is
can't
wrong.
you?
I liked it better in the dark.
I can see so far. That makes it worse. I kind of could deal with the claustrophobia of the little circle. This is awful. All right, perception.
Sorry, this is the wrong book.
Another
Oh.
book.
There's not enough mayhem and destruction in this one.
Okay, Katie, I don't think I see anything with a 9.
Oh.
I won't stop you from looking at your books and rolling your dice while I sit here
Blessing you.
unknowingly by the campfire.
Madden just gets a new experience.
Hey, Madden loves experiences. Like being mauled to death in the middle of the night.
Oh no.
We already had that once before.
We're no stranger to being mauled to death in the night.
It's true.
Those lizard dogs.
They were not lizards.
Oh, they were
had
bug
like-
dogs.
wings.
That's right. They were
Bug dog.
bug
dog.
dog.
They were like
Right.
bug corgi adjacent things.
Right, right.
I don't feel good about what we did, but they did try to
Strangely
eat
cute,
us in our
but
sleep.
yeah.
So
They were
They
hungry.
bit me multiple times.
I think Matthews just had like 4 dogs on him. Like he's like, this thing sucks.
The dogs are out.
Oh,
Dog
you don't
out.
see anything, Madden.
Perfect.
You have so many birds around you.
Yeah, there's at least 3 birds right here.
There
It's just like,
are.
awesome.
Yeah.
Cool birds.
Pretty chill night. During this first watch,
Yeah.
Kian, no, this is not for you.
Kian,
It's
what
for
you
Kian.
doing?
Kian, you managed to fall asleep and then are woken up as
Oh no.
talking in your head.
Ah.
That sounds like a great day. I spent it walking endlessly. I kind of hope they talk to me soon so I can maybe make a deal and get out.
Mm. Walking endlessly. I think Kian will come out of tent to share.
Oh, well, we better find him so he doesn't make a shitty deal. Like, I'm willing to make a bunch of shitty deals, but I don't want everybody else to make shitty deals, you know?
Yeah, I'm not sure what he could get into with that.
Yeah, I sort of keep saying it like pointedly in the direction of Denny occasionally to see if like it's like when people are watching, and it has not worked yet.
Suppose worth a try.
I keep going like, "Hey, I'm willing to make deals." You can see it in my eyes, but you know,
Mm.
and looks into Denny's giant glowing eyes in the dark. Yeah, but nobody's approached me yet. So what's another deal in the basket if I already have like at least one?
Fill up the basket, I guess.
Well, I guess try to tell him to hold off as long as he can, but I won't fault him for caving because that sounds awful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But you know,
Suppose I'll reach out tomorrow.
yeah. See if you can think of a way to give him some hope. I don't know how you're going to do that, but tell him the veil is getting thinner.
Mm.
That
How do you
might
mean?
that might help. I was informed today that the veil is getting thinner.
Because of Ostara, or
I do not know. There was no extra details, just that the veil is getting thinner gradually, or there is a point soon where it is getting thinner and will be thin. I did not ask for clarification. So see if that helps.
Will do. Now I'm curious.
You're welcome to dwell on it. I don't know if there's any holidays or anything coming up besides the one we just had. So
Yeah. Interesting.
yeah. So maybe that'll give him hope. Maybe it will not. I don't know.
We can certainly try.
If he could just last a little longer.
We'll keep edging him. All right. Good night.
Uh-huh. Kian, Good night, Kian.
Start
She'll roll to
questioning
wink
what
and leave.
messages sent him.
Madden's like, what is happening tonight?
What messages has Kian been sending to Varys? That's the
Hey there.
question.
Wouldn't you like to know? I'm pretty sure I've said them out loud.
Yeah, I'm like, I think I've heard all of them, but maybe I haven't.
There's been secret ones every
secret
time she
third
goes into the
message.
tent.
The secret message. The secret
Yeah.
third message. Um, uh, well, Kian, do you see anything? Because I swear, like, this feels worse. Like, something about seeing just 300 feet into the abyss feels like awful, and I don't understand how you live
Well,
like
I
this.
suppose if you call it the abyss,
You
it's
can
just
look around,
forest.
Kian.
Yeah, Kian, you
Yeah.
got this. Believe in
Let's
you.
take a peek. See. Nice. I just have to not roll in my tray.
The tray is cursed.
Perception,
Yes.
dirty 20.
Ooh.
There's some big goats out there.
Ooh.
Big goats.
Big goats, real big goats.
I see some
Mm.
goats.
How the fuck did I miss gigantic fucking goats?
I don't know.
What? Shit.
Just keep an eye out for those. They might
Yeah,
come
I'll
chew on your clothes. Or
You
something.
can see 9 of them.
9
goats.
9 real big goats out there.
Okay.
I will keep an eye on the large goats. You have my word.
Good.
And Madden will set up and in the direction of the goats and look that way.
I don't know what if they're a distraction.
I get hit in the back with a bunch of arrows. Just a volley. I'm like, oops.
Good night.
Good night, Kian. And I think when Kian goes back into her tent, I think Madden's jaw immediately like sets and like tenses, and is going to uh not healthily work through an emotion while he while he sits there staring at humongous fucking goats.
Fucking sneaky ass goats.
These goats, they're so big. How did I not see them? They don't even look like trees. They look like big ass goats. And they're just over there.
No, they seem like they're getting closer.
No,
Oh no.
they're meander. No, actually, Kian, the goats are coming closer.
Huh?
The goats are coming closer. Is it good? Is it good or bad? I don't know. Big goats.
Do these
Should I go
goats
shoo
seem
them off?
ominous? Maybe.
Should I go shoo the goats away?
Do you want to go shoo the goats?
Yeah, I'm gonna go shoo the goats away. So you at least stay awake, and if I start getting just absolutely pummeled by goats, you just maybe wake somebody up. So I'm gonna go shoo these big goats away. Madden's gonna go over there and shoo big goat. Just all 9 goats. He's gonna go like shoo, get out of here.
Heard them.
Yeah, you want to roll animal handling?
I will roll animal handling. I add nothing to that.
Uh-huh.
11. Hey,
I have a
that's
tall
nice,
grass
you know.
if you want to feed a goat.
Go on. Go on, big boys. Go on. How tall are they when I'm like next to them? Like,
I mean, they're large creatures.
How big is a
Okay.
big goat?
go on, get.
With an 11, you can tell they really get a little annoyed at this.
I think they're upset. I think I'm bothering them, Kian. I don't think it's working.
You keep trying to bother the goats.
I'm picking up on the fact that these are coming across as like goats. Like these are just
Yeah.
big ass
Uh-huh.
goats that happen to be here. And I'm like,
Maybe,
you know what?
maybe we can leave them alone.
You know what, Kian? Gosh darn it, you know what, you're the boss. I'll leave the goats alone. You win this time, goats. Just,
I'd love for you to roll a luck check as you turn your
Uh-oh.
back on the
Uh-oh.
goat.
yeah, just
You're just watching like,
nine volleys of horn.
oh god.
That would be a 6.
Hmm.
Is that good? Is that good enough for the
Ian,
goats
you
to be
watch
nice
as the
to me?
goats start to charge at Madden as he turns to watch.
Madden, run!
Everything starts start running.
You piss them off.
I didn't even do it. I don't think he will lead them like to camp to like bulldoze everything. I think he's just gonna run the perimeter, being
Uh-huh.
chased by goats.
Hmm.
I feel like I have to roll so many dice to see if goat hit Madden.
Yeah, I have my armor and everything on, which is
You
pretty
weren't
cool.
expecting this.
Who was expecting giant goats that
Giant
hate
goats
me?
chase Madden.
Just,
The good news is I do have 9 D20s out.
do you ever have an intense conversation with the Morrigan, bleed onto the earth, and then get attacked by 9 giant goats as Benny Hill plays as you run around camp?
Let's
The duality
see.
of man.
Wow.
What's your armor class? Just so I can
19.
19. Okay, not that one. Not that one. Nope.
Hmm.
5 goats fully with it, but you do get hit by 4 goats.
That is acceptable and understandable.
And now I have to get all the D4s. I actually have enough D4s for this. That's crazy.
Somebody wake up the druid. Somebody wake her up. Ah.
Yeah, Kia, what do you do while Madden's getting attacked by goats?
Madden also hasn't pulled out a weapon. Like it does
Yeah.
not seem like he is fighting big goats right now.
I don't think she's like panic mode yet. She's more amused by this.
14 bludgeoning damage from these
Thank you.
goats.
Ouch.
If she sees him stumble, she'll think about something.
How? Shit.
Those other 5 goats are lost track of you with their missed attacks. So you've only got 4 goats really on you.
Okay, I'm weaving through trees. I'm like, I gotta calm the goats down.
Gotta lose the goats.
Hey,
I gotta lose these goats.
Keith's just watching and not helping. So is Denny. He doesn't think the team's in danger. So
I'm fine. I can be hit by many goats.
I don't know how I can help per se.
I will channel divinity on one of the goats.
Okay. You
And
make it freeze.
I'll say stop. And
Nice.
he needs a wisdom saving throw.
How wise is my goat here?
Does he get a 14?
He got a 6. Is that good enough?
I don't think it is. So that
All right,
goat's
you're
just
down.
frozen.
You're down to 3 goats.
3
Okay.
goats. Okay.
Good. So I'm being pursued by 3 goats. I keep running.
Denny goes over to Lamb's tent and attempts to get her at that point.
Denny's so
Denny's
helpful and
worried.
nice.
So, Lamb, if you think you would wake up to your tent being opened, you've been woken.
Oh, sorry, what? Is it time for my watch?
Goats.
Goats.
Goats?
I think we
Oh.
found the episode title, lads.
Goats.
Right.
And the
Goats.
3
Okay.
goats will attempt to attack Madden again as you get up.
Why
Only
are the
one
goats
hits.
attacking Madden?
Just trying to dodge around a tree, and just one goat just hits him in the side. He's like, "Holy fuck!"
Oh no.
Martin, why'd you make the goats angry?
I just told him to leave.
We were trying to shoot them.
Oh
You
dear.
get hit by one goat in the back for 7 points of bludgeoning
No.
damage.
Thank you.
Lamb starts bustling her way over.
Also, I
Kian will
think I
go
take
with.
a point of damage from Lamb
Maybe we
saying
can
my
intimidate with
name.
That's
numbers.
true.
He's like, "Shit!
Oh no.
Oh fuck.
Sorry."
Oh no. Damn it. Okay.
We forgot.
I forgot that Madden and Lamb are the two who have not had that removed.
We are still affected.
We are still affected.
Agent
Um,
Honey.
Can I take the dodge action while I'm
Yeah,
jogging
you
around?
can take the dodge action. We can have
Okay.
them have disadvantage.
Cool.
I'm gonna roll this. Okay. All right. So they all get 2 rolls now.
Chat
Fail.
says I take more damage. Okay.
I believe it.
I'll do it again.
Fail.
Can I intimidate goat with my staff?
You can definitely intimidate goats. All 3 of them try to hit him again and they fail.
Good. Get out of here.
He's just running. He doesn't know what to do about this.
Yeah.
I
He's
would
like, I'll run
like-
forever, I guess.
I would like to persuade these goats to knock it off and maybe possibly eat some nice grass that we saw just off this way, away from the camp.
Yeah. I'll take an intimidation from Kian and a nice animal handling from Lamb.
Yes,
Sorry, what did you want from me?
You were intimidating the
Yes.
goats to leave them alone.
Yes. Oh.
Jack's having a nice nap.
Yeah.
I got a
16.
solid 14.
So 16 from Lamb, 14 from Kian.
Yeah.
I will say you both get 1 goat to leave them alone. You have 1 goat left
Good
pursuing you.
You
Okay.
got this, Madden.
The big
I'm gonna.
goat.
I'll square up with this goat. I think
Oh,
this is my
boy.
final goat. I'll
Billy
turn
Goat
on my
Gruff.
heels, and I'm gonna go head to head with the goat. This is the
No.
language the goat
Final
understands.
Oh my god.
It's
Ah,
head to head, baby.
You attack the goat. Go
You are
Yeah,
going to
I-
headbutt this goat
I'm
as
gonna
it headbutts
the
you.
goat. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
gonna headbutt the goat.
You hear Kian laugh.
Oh, you.
You're so silly. Gets thrown across the room. You're so silly. So an attack, or like an unarmed strike. It's not amazing. Does a 12 hit a giant goat?
It does.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hooray!
Head of steel.
And
How
it's
much
like
is
I'm not even
goat?
really trying to like hurt it per se, but I
Just
am
like-
trying to assert dominance.
Hmm.
Oh.
How much
I'm-
is goat hurt for?
4 damage.
Wow.
I'm
I
a
mean, that
strong
hurt the
boy.
goat.
Yeah. Yeah, I give him the headbutt.
I'll roll. See if goat knows that. Okay, goat still looks pissed.
Hmm.
Madden will stay squared up with this goat. Now he's gonna like rake his foot across the ground. He's just like, hey,
Hmm.
weird host,
learning.
comrade.
You didn't dodge, so it gets to roll straight this time.
Yep.
It got a 6. So
Just go
just
right.
fully goes under your arm.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna give him the bonk again with my forehead.
Yeah, attack the goat.
Get got.
In
That's
the
a
back.
nat
Head
20.
butted.
Wow. This
Hell
goat's
yeah!
gonna die.
Headbutted.
Get him.
I headbutt the shit out of this goat. So that'll be 8 points of. Well, technically it's not on the dice, so it's just 4 points of damage. But it feels really good. Feels like a good solid hit.
Yeah.
So it's
Extra
only 4
intimidation.
more.
Yeah, 4 more damage.
Yeah, I'll give him disadvantage to see it.
Yeah, back
Ah,
down.
this boy immediately backs that. Just like
He learned.
Patton's like bowing up, trying to be big.
you see him lower a bit, like backing up slow.
Oh yeah. That's what I thought. Yeah, That's what I thought. His forehead's bugged up. That's that's what I was thinking.
Right.
I've never seen a
Mhm.
grown man headbutt a giant goat before.
Me
Well,
Very
either.
brave, you lads.
uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, how about we heal you up a little bit?
Oh,
You might have
it's
concussed
fine.
yourself.
No.
Lamb healing words, the man.
Oh
How
dear.
many points for me?
You will get 7 points of healing.
Yeah.
You get healed.
One kickback.
All right. Thank you for the assist.
You're welcome.
I'm going to sit down and I'm going to pretend that didn't happen.
Right.
You can pretend. But I
All right,
won't
you two
forget.
should go to bed.
I'm
This
going
is a
to bed.
crazy dream you both had. What a
It
crazy
definitely
dream.
is absolutely
Feels like it.
bonkers. Good night.
Good night.
You could see other people were waking up to the sound. They're like looking
Yeah.
out to see what happened.
Everything's fine. There's just big goats. Don't worry about it.
They've been
There's
dealt
just
with.
there's just big goats, everyone. Easy and normal. Don't be worried.
Yeah.
Check out.
Just follow suit. Just go. I'll tell you if the goats start getting rowdy because it's fine and everything's good. Madden looks a little fucked up, but he's like, everything's good, and I'm going to sit back down and be normal.
I'll see if our two favorite people were woken up by that.
Mm. God, Enid's just like this weirdo. He's just next to a bunch
They
of
both
goats.
woke up.
This guy is weird with animals.
It's like she's never heard of a druid before.
Yeah.
But she knows he's not one.
Yeah.
Like, this
Everything's
is weird.
fine. It's just big goats. No
Right.
problems.
She goes back. It does give you a weird look.
Immediately turns around and goes back in. She's like, this bullshit.
This guy with his animals.
I
Lord.
give Amara like a kind of like lopsided smile, like we, big goats.
It looks like she's gonna stay out for a bit. Though.
Okay, no, that's fair.
But
That's fair.
is everybody else going back to bed?
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Crisis.
The goats are driven off. You get a weird look from Enid, and Amara will sit down next to you.
Mm.
But I think that's where we're gonna stop for tonight. It's a little late. I've kept y'all a little longer than normal. Thank you all for joining us. We'll see you again in 2 weeks to see where's Gossamer. If there's more goats on their way, never know.
They could be.
They really could be. If you want to see how we got here, why big goats? Why are they traveling with bandits? Well, you can find out if you go on YouTube, youtube.com/the Dice Cult, watch past episodes. If you want to watch other shows, you can watch On the Backs of Gods over there. We run that game every Monday night. Jillian DMs for us. We're in the Underdark, having a great time. Gonna fight monsters in a gorge, save the town, be heroes,
Yeah.
do the thing. Or if you want to watch other shows, you're like, man, I don't really like D&D that much. I want to watch something else. Well, we have other games on there too. We've got one-shots. We have vampire games. A whole collection for your enjoyment. If you want to hang out with us, you can find us on Facebook, Blue Sky, Instagram. Hang out with us on Discord, but don't send unsolicited messages or I'm going to send you to the ban zone because there's been too many of those and I'm a little tired of it. I'm just saying. What else am I missing? If you guys like dice, I make dice. I will send you a link in the chat or it'll be in the box below.
They are beautiful dice and they love to tell
They love telling stories like goats
love
get
it.
mad.
Yup. And little girls finding out.
The little girls roll
Shit,
18s
way
for
too early.
every single roll except for princesses.
Apparently.
where they get a 1.
Yes.
Wow.
Everything else she knows, though. She's so smart.
Not brought
Yeah.
up on Disney.
No.
Mm.
Brought up on books, not Disney.
Nah. Yeah.
What? I think that's everything. I think that's all the things. Thank you,
Yeah.
everybody, and we'll see you again next time. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone. Thank you.
Thanks for joining us, cultists.